Hey there folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. And the last part, we, well, helped clear up Chinese, and made it up top, and, well, here we are. Before we grab this quest, I'm gonna try and go southeast, because there's a current down here. Fudge, I hit the button too slow. I'm like, alright, we're gonna change jobs so that I get the experience, and like, right as I'm about to say that, I hit the thing. 229 East. Let's just kind of sneak in here. There's the camp of our evil rivals. Should be up here, I believe. Oh yeah, I'm missing down there. Like, where am I missing on the map? I didn't get to finish, but yeah, I know why. Hello. I heard you. Oh, it's right there. I got this. Seriously. Seriously. We're looking 375 north. Got it. Alright, right above. There you are. The Drugger's Tool. Right, follow me, please. I'll take you to the Drugger's Tool, where the superior sulfur in the land may be found. And where we hopefully get lucky and we get that other thing that's really rich in ether, because that's what we're actually here for, right? Good. I'm glad we had this talk. Now let's go. There's some knockers again. Where is it in? I think it's in there. I think it's actually up here. Where? Yeah, still northeast. So it is up here. Cool. Cool. And if the train is and stench are any indication, we are at the tool. Ah, there! The dogs, with their ugly, unkempt beards! If they realize we're here, they'll come after us. Let's take them down first. Be not so hasty, Cora. The animosity between your two clans notwithstanding, I would not resort to violence unless necessary. I will use an enchantment to render you invisible. It will not fool seniors, but it will suffice to hide you from the eyes of men. Will you thus concealed? Do you think you can find this DRC? I will dig up the choicest stuff there is. We will be much obliged. Without further ado, then. Ha! I can see straight through me. Right, a dig and we will go. Let's not be idle either. Though Kurt cannot be seen, he may still be heard. I would aid him by removing some gogs from the field. To that end... Dream Powder. As you may recall, we use it for the rescue mission at Laxon Loft. We use it in Eulmore too. Truly, seems our alchemist got a little carried away with the latest batch. But if it has been useful in our endeavors, then I have no cause to complain. Now then, I shall make you invisible as well. They might steal close to the Dwarves and give them a dose of Dream Powder. Even should it fail to put them to sleep outright, it should render them drowsy enough to seek their beds. Say the word, and I will cast the enchantment. Sure. Ready to be? Very good. Should the enchantment Say before you finish tending to all the doors, return to being outcasted anew. As we know, here we go. Also, sort of a hunt spawn point. Also, sort of an ether current. Ugh. Already not in range. 99. Can look at my eyes open. It's time to call it a day. One there, one there. It's a little drowsy. Not safe to work when drowsy. Better get some rest. Oh, working the whale makes something of something, and I'm spent. Goodbye. More importantly, let's avoid the friends about and seek out the current. Alright, and that is all the currents, right? It's all the currents! Woo! All the doors have taken their leave. Good work, my friend. We've done all we can. Let's await Korra's return. I'm back! This is the purest stuff there is. I think it's enough, or shall I go and dig up some more? I dare say it was advice for your purposes. Have our gratitude, Korra. Let's carry this back to... Are you alright? No, worry not. I shall be fine. As long as I've been away from the crystarium, a little weakness is to be expected. May have also overexerted myself in the moment. To have this rare opportunity yet to be unable to enjoy it to the full. Who goes there? That's Glag! Chief of the Gogs! You're one of the fools. I see. War was our miners were coming back drowsy one after the other. One after the next. I immediately suspected foul play. And what should I find but with old scum skulking about? It's a spineless act befitting your limp beards. What? I won't stand for that insult. Our beards are soft and luscious and smell like freshly tapped ale. God, bears are dry and crusty and smell like a knocker's arse. Impudent whelp, better the hobgoblin's nose hairs than the feeble floppy things you dolls have hanging from your faces. Like oil and water, this is not like to end of its own accord. Are you deeper chance to have some dream powder left? This is beginning to get interesting. Worry not, my friend. Something tells me I'll have ample opportunity later to witness their bickering. For now, however, we should be on our way. What in the swiving? Forgive me, Korra, but we need you to be calm as well. I'm sorry, it's just when it comes to Gogs, I can't help but see red! You needn't apologize, my friend. You're here on our account. We have not the gratitude for you. Now that we have what we came for, however, it's time to take our leave. The Talos awaits its heart. Rich veins of hope. Well, my friend, much as I've enjoyed our time together, I think it best we split up, that we might accomplish our task more swiftly. I shall see the Earthseeds safely into the hands of Chinese. While I am thus employed, would you be so good as to deliver Korra back to Tomra? Thanks, Arya. Brief though it was, 'twas an honor to go adventuring with you. I shall see you back in Amity. Alright. I guess I can just warp back. I guess first things first, let's grab this quest real quick. A disagreeable dwarf. Well, stuff my helm if it ain't the adventure we've been hearing about. I almost have more than a few things to say. I best be giving you a proper welcome then. Lally ho! Lally ho! That's why I like to see a lally ho straight from the heart. I would only wish my best. My boy would put a bit more effort into his lallies and less into his hoes. He's always busy filling with his damn automata. No time for swapping words with the folk of flesh and blood. Every dwarf knows a lally ho gets a lally ho, or you're asking to become an outcast. Oh, mother does worry, she does. That's only the half of it. I know she's a stage all allowed to go through, but the little booger has to argue with every word I say. Oh, I've had just the most clever idea. He doesn't listen to me or the other villagers, but maybe, just maybe, curiosity for a stranger will win him out of that sour attitude of his. Worth a try, don't you think? Please befriend my son, run it. Just get him used to it. Give him a proper greeting. That's all I ask. I tell you, he really is a marvel with automata. Automata. If you end up getting along, he might even show you a few of his stranger contraptions. Sure. Just want to check. I don't think I know what this quest is for. Right, to actually get to this guy. Somewhere back here. And I guess I could get on now, huh? Ronan! Look, we've got the visitor! Why don't you say hello? Who are you, then? What? You got something to say to me? Hi-ho! Hi-ho! Lally! Ho! Oh, you know our greeting. Lally. Oh, Rona, my lad, you can do better than that. Head up, eyes front. No need to be shy. I'm not trying being shy. I'm stoic. Yes, dear, if you say so. Now, Rona, is everything else alright? You seem to be looking for something. I don't know, it's just, I mean, I sort of lost my hammer. You what? I'm not irresponsible, careless, foolish. Roland's hammer has been in our family for generations. It's a priceless heirloom that once belonged to Watts, blacksmith of the legend himself. So what are you sitting around for, boy? Find the hammer. We will do what we can do to help. What we can to help. Right, so why don't you have a chat with some villagers for me and ask if they see Roland's hammer. Just remember your dwarven manners and all will be well. Alright. Now I just dig them all out of the pile of everything else. There's that one. You want words with me then? Lally ho! Oh ho, that's fine, Lally ho. You got there last. I like you. Run it? Ah, that Silky Sprout's lost old Watt's hammer, has he? Well, lucky for him, I believe yon gentle dwarf picked it up. It's about time I was getting back to work then. Good day to you, stranger. guess I could actually talk to the gemstone trader too, huh? Howdy ho! Interested in using dwarven crafts or their pollution finders? Only cost you a few bi-color gems. Let's just grab that writing map. And some space again here soon. Get some more gemstones. There you are. You're talking to me? Lally ho! What's this? A perfect lally ho? You're no ordinary traveler, I see. Hammer picked up? I reckon I would hand it over to the elder for safekeeping. You're saying it belongs to young Veronica? It could be a touch shabby, that boy. Do you think you can take him back to me for me? That's my part done then. Wait, hold up. Are you still here? Still here too. Dun, 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 dun. What? This is my hammer. Well. Would you look at that? You see, Ronnie, give the right and proper grade, and folk will be glad to share a bit of kindness. That'll be the you but thing to learn from Mario here. Huh? Are you lecturing me again? Well, maybe you're not such a bad sort. I'll just put a hammer in a safe place somewhere. I mean to be famous smithy myself someday, so I best not lose it again. I'll leave it to you to it then. I know my boy's not the easiest thing to get along with, alright, but he could sure use a friend like you. I don't need a friend, only anyone! We're not gonna be friends, understand? You can stay around a little longer if you want. So now what? Right. Oh. I do need to look up. This is so good. Hold on, I need to find it. All the... Hello again! Howdy ho! Glad that you're back and in one piece. How do you fare with your seat then? Got them all they needed. Next first on his way to Amity. Right with it now. Good to hear the young court was of help. As it happens, a few others came forward while you were gone saying they wanted to do their bit as well. Given that you're building a Talos, we reckon you'd be needing some mining tools, so we went and modified our spare pickaxes for use by bigger folk. Here, take these with you. Should be plenty to go around. What our scouts tell me, there's a crowd gathered at top rung already. Go and see if everyone has a pickaxe to swing, eh? Alright. Oh, hello, I was right on top of you. Look, Arya, people from all over have come to help us quarry stone. And this isn't even all of them. As we speak, the volunteers Pancrat being recruited are being escorted to the worksite by both Crystarium and Eulmore soldiers, no less. So as you can see, we have plenty of hands. Just one problem. We don't have enough tools to put in them. We've been desperately trying to learn that more, but we haven't had much luck so far. Pickaxes from the dwarves? Trust you to have exactly what we need, exactly when we need it. Well, what are you waiting for? Come and hand them out to everyone so you can get to work. Haven't brought your own pickaxe. Long time no see, traveler. Are you going to be issued a pickaxe too? I'm going to issue pickaxes. Oh ho, you clearly weren't, and now neither are we. Rest assured, we will put these to good use and work very, very hard. Of course, one cannot stand on work on an empty stomach, which is why I brought some tasty worms to share. As much as we all enjoy a treat, perhaps the worms are best saved for afterwards? Greetings, Arya. You may not remember me, but I'm one of the carers from the inn at Journey's Head. As our knight returned to Almarang, we noticed a change in our patients. Transformation had halted in every one of them. I can't express what it did to the mood of the place. We were still celebrating days later. when who should come along but Alize? She said that she sought the end of those who believed in the Warrior of Darkness. We all answered her call right there and then. Of course, some few carers had to remain behind, but as many of us came as could be spared. I, too, have great respect for the Warrior of Darkness. When we meet, I'll make sure to treat them to a nice, plump worm. Look, Kamaria, in case you're wondering, Goofjon is here too. Couldn't wait to start breaking Ross though, so he's gone on ahead, but could at least left us to spare some of the tools. Ah, wonderful. Now we can be about it too. Corin isn't exactly my stock and trade, but this time I feel as though my wife will be with me, guiding my hand. So let's make it happen. Let's build a world where everyone can live without fear, where everyone has a place they can go home to. Right then, let's be on our way. Huh? What are you still doing here, Seth? I thought you brought your own tools. I did. I was just about to head off when I saw Jarek. Gods, if this plan works, then the giant Talos come to life. Smash the size of the troll you could push! Imagine it! Are you still raving on about that? How many times do I have to tell you? That's not what the Talos is for. Where the hell do the tracks even go? There's bound to be somewhere. Just need a little imagination. Seeing as the stoneworks is involved, maybe we have a trolley added to the design. Enough! We're going to work. If I hear any more about trolleys from you, I'll have you push them on yourself. Alright. We're really door a bit, Arya. You just need tools to do it with? Pickaxes! Loads of them. Now we may all work to our heart's content. Well, I don't have many talents. I do have a strong back. What strength I have, I'll gladly use for the sake of peace. We got the ladder moving again, didn't we? If we join hands, there's no Talos we can't build. Still haven't repaid you and Alphino for saving me, and I'm not sure I ever could. That ain't gonna stop me from trying. I'm with you to the end. Come on, you lot. Look lively. Thanks, Arya. With that, everyone is now equipped to work. I think I'll go and join the soldiers standing guard over the monasteries. It would be a shame if they fell prey to seniors after all the trouble we've gone to. Right, let's see that this plan is a resounding success for the sake of all in Narva. That none shall ever again. Well, my friend, appears we're the only ones left here. No other pressing tasks with you care to accompany me to Amity? Their Ishsol is overseeing those who imbue the Talos with magics. Come, let's join them at once. Where are we going? Oh, hey, and there is that other quest. There's that. I guess before I talk to Eulmore, where are you? Are you in here? No. Yes. Fugitive of fear. You didn't happen to see a lone girl over top wrong, did you? It was her trying to keep him out on the ladder, but she's well past due to return. No, wonder what could have. The two of us were once bonded citizens, you see, and we were not treated well. Even after fleeing here to Amity, it seems our experience in Eulmore has left my friend distrustful of most other folk. I wouldn't be surprised to learn that she simply ran and hid when she saw you coming up the cliff. Might be the first time. I know it's a lot to ask, but do you think you could find her and calm her down? A soothing word from a stranger might go a long way towards rebuilding her confidence. Sure. You're on the other side of this wall, aren't you? You are. Please, just let me go. Yeah. Where did you go? There you are. Please, I did nothing wrong. Try to use soothing words. Soothe. I saw you come up the ladder. You're a bounty hunter from Eulmore, aren't you? Just a traveler. I just thought, since I used to work as a servant to a husband and wife in Eulmore, Lord would make all manner of suggestive comments, but I did my best to ignore or rebuff his advances. And one day they'll accuse me of tempting her husband. She pulled me aside and had me beaten near death until I ran from you. I was so certain she sent someone to drag me back. Forgive me, didn't mean to cause you or Zumi any trouble. I'm headed straight back, so let me know, alright? Oh, you're back. Thank you for going out of your way to find my friend. It's a small step, but I'm glad she was able to talk to you. Here, a little something from the both of us to reward your kindness. Anyway. Good of you to join us. I'm pleased to say we have gathered ample help for the imbuing. With Master Chai in the process of finalizing his design, I've taken the liberty of dispatching all hands to their positions. You heard all along as though I had my house in order. Quite frankly, this is the most organized basketball project I've ever overseen. I haven't spent nearly as much time as I would like on my calculations. So thou hast proclaimeth loudly and frequently, Master Chai. Yet from my perspective, a layman's though it may be, haste notwithstanding, thou hast gone to great lengths, abiding by proven methodology to ensure the integrity of thy design. Well, that's just the bare minimum that's expected of us at the Stoneworks. Though our glory days are behind us, I've not forgotten our time-honored traditions. But I should mention that the extract delivered the ore I asked for, or seed, I believe he called it. In that quality, I believe we can fashion a suitable heart for the Talos. And then everything will be in readiness, or so I would like to say. Is there a problem? In a Talos of, well, any reasonable size, a single heart would serve to circulate aether throughout the chasers. But given the unprecedented proportions of that which we seek to build, I doubt that will be the case. By installing smaller peripheral hearts at intervals, I believe that we can maintain a stable ether flow, thereby solving the problem. However, we don't have enough ore for this purpose. Not very good to prepare more, I suppose. Renard, maybe now is a good time to bring them out. Moment, friends. There's something I would show you. I say, are these not heartstones? Aye, they are. The most prized possessions of we of the Knights Blessed, and these belong to our kindred who have left us. Immersed in water imbued with fervent prayer, these stones harbor no small amount of magic. And we may imbue them with yet more prior to their installation on the Talos. What think you? Being from a different region, these cannot be used for the main heart. Referral ones, on the other hand, I believe they will serve. Excellent. When Master Notoy spoke to us of the role we were to play, the Heartstones immediately came to mind. Of course, before bringing them with me, I made certain to consult my fellows at first. After all, the stones bear the precious lives of those who have gone to the Sunless Sea. But we have now behold the Sunless Sea with our very own eyes, and by the gentle light that glimmers on high, we know that there is peace beyond. Thus are we also at peace, If our heartstones may serve to restore night to all the world, gladly do we give them. So, Master Chai, if you can instruct us how to distribute the heartstones. And Arya, for good luck, may I ask that you imbue one as well? Rest assured, it is not difficult. Simply raise your hand with focus as you would when attuning to an aetherite. Imbue the jade colored stone here if you would be so kind. Feminine looking heartstone appears to glow faintly. That will do. Thank you, Arya. If this heartstone appears familiar, it's because it belonged to Todia. It bears the collective hope of the Knight's Blessed, the hope that none shall ever again be sacrificed to sin eaters. Right, I've identified the spots in the Talos where stones are needed. See that they are amply imbued and then install them as I've indicated on this diagram. Understood, we'll set about the task at once. When the Talos awakens and the way to Mount Gold gets secured, we shall sally forth. It promises to be a trying climb, so take what rest you can in the meantime. We'll see you soon. A moment, Urianger. You said that you would have measures ready in the event that our friend fails to contain the light. Do you? Be assured that I do. All which I require lieth in this land. So, what's the plan exactly? To my deepest regret, I cannot reveal the plan to thee. In order for it to succeed, it is vital that thou remainest ignorant of its nature until the time is right. Yet, though I may thus keep my counsel, know that I have only thy safety at heart. So rest easy for my friend, and take such ease as thou mayest, the better to be ready for the trials to come. Until the rock for the chases is more or less ready, all quarried and shaped and laid out. That just leaves the imbuers to do their work. I'll continue checking my calculations up until the very last moment. It's only a matter of time now. We managed to rally Knight, everyone in Norrön for this endeavor. It's a remarkable feat in itself, but will it be enough? A breath of respite. There's no point worrying about such things now. Get back to my calculations. You, meanwhile, should go and rest as your friend suggested. My wife and the XIV should be in a tavern. Why don't you join them? Oh, and Arya? Thank you. Tavern. The XIV? He went outside a moment ago, my dear. I would have thought you had seen him. He kept me company for a short while, but then he came over rather pale. He's clearly been straining himself, the poor thing. Anyway, he excused himself by saying that he needed a breath of fresh air. Because he looked, I did offer to go with him, but he assured me he would be fine. I do hope he's alright. Time to go pay Kakasakuru a visit again? Maybe? No, I got rocked. Kakasakuru, there's a shoe bill here. Why is there a shoe bill here? Extract does not appear to be anywhere in the vicinity. There's only a shoe bill. Gazing unflinchingly southward. Again, why is there a shoe bill here? Kakasakuru is gone. The X-Source does not appear to be nearby. Fine. He's up here, right? Maybe. I mean, it's in the circle. Yeah, he's here. That's not good.
The future is where my destiny awaits. Forgive me, I was lost in a dream. I needed some fresh air and thought to rest for a moment. It would seem I am more fatigued than I realized. Too much time away from the tower, I fear. It drains me. Leaves my body frail and weak. Though, in truth, it is debatable whether I can still call this my body. When first I turned my mind towards the salvation of the world, I came to the conclusion that it would take many long years, many more than remain to me. And so I made myself one with the Crystal Tower, that I might live indefinitely. I am but an extension of it now, hence my weakness the farther I travel, and the longer I am away. It has been quite a journey. But thanks to you, the end is in sight. My wish will finally be fulfilled. How goes the construction effort? Then this may be the last moment we have to ourselves for a while. Come, sit with me. Tell me, when all of this is over, what will you do?
Settle matters with the Empire.
Ah, yes. Even should we succeed in forestalling the 8th Umbral Calamity, the spectre of war will remain. But to declare your intent with such easy resolve, you truly are a hero's hero, my friend. But whatever it is you decide to do, I have every confidence that you will do well. For you have the strength to forge your own path. You will leave countless lives better than you found them, and the souls you touch will never forget your kindness. Then, in trying times, when you question your worth and your choices, they will raise their voices to remind you of the difference you have made. And thus will your deeds come to affirm your path. Remember this.
What will you do when this is over?
When this is over, indeed. I once told you that there are things we can ill afford to lose. Things, I said, though in truth I spoke of a person. One who is unaware of the full extent of my plans. Though she deserves to know, I have good reason to keep my counsel. I have come to terms with this in my mind, yet my heart yearns to lay everything bare. For she is my inspiration, and I would give much and more for the chance to speak with her as friends, with no thought of concealment. Should she indulge me with her tales, I would regale her with my own. About my efforts in Northrend, perhaps. Though, ultimately, that tale is more yours than it is mine. Then, I would ask her about her next adventure. And if she should wish me to be a part of it, oh, how happy it would make me. Together we would travel the lands and cross the seas and take to the skies upon the eternal wind. My heart swells simply to imagine it. But all of this is contingent upon our victory in the coming battle. The people of this world have entrusted their hopes to us. We cannot fail them. Nor those who roused me from my slumber. Thank you for your company, my friend. Let us return to Amity.
Worry not, my friend. I am much revived for the fresh air, and your fine company, of course. Now then, let's turn our thoughts back to the task at hand. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace, in the source. Your Radiance, I have taken the liberty of questioning about rumors that your heir is possessed by a devil. With a nation on the grip of war, we may rely on patriotic zeal to prevent them from resurfacing. And what of emet-selch? He has taken himself to the first to usher that world to its end. Or so I believe. He did not disclose the details of his mission, having ever preferred to work alone. Even to those who have known him since the beginning, his actions can prove unpredictable. I am no stranger to his ways. He enjoys in playing me for a fool. Full many times I've been convinced I was acting in my own volition, only to discover all was as he willed it. My dear grandfather. On the subject of our esteemed colleague, his last report, though brief, did contain one item of interest. You have doubtless wondered why the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have not taken the field of late. It is because they are no longer in the source. The hero of the Scions has journeyed to the first, as have our comrades, albeit incompletely. Their bodies yet remain here in the source. This presents an opportunity. If we can defeat the Alliance prior to the Scions' return, we may eliminate their order at the stroke. And with the Scions gone, none shall remain to thwart our plans. It will be but a matter of striking down the hero upon her homecoming. Which, lest you forget, is essential to the realization of our objective, of both of our objectives. Through Heidelin's meddling, her champions threaten to wrest the reins of fate from our grasp. The world's at risk of being dragged down the false path. One which will never see man reclaim his true form. 'Tis unthinkable that he should supplant us, incomplete as he is. Such a devolution is abhorrent, and it must be stopped before it is too late. Now has come your radiance. Order your armies to march once more. Crush all who stand in your way. This is your heart's desire, is it not? To seize a victory as yours and yours alone, for the future of Garlemald. Oh dear, you do not wear the mummer's motley well. I was never one to take an interest in tedious conflicts. The whereabouts of my one true friend, however, they interest me greatly. I but hope the beasts of this first are providing her proper sport. I would know every detail, Lord Xenos. Or would you rather call you Elizabeth? Unexpected. Most unexpected. That immortality should be within the reach of one with a borrowed echo. You have outdone yourself, Xenos, yea, Galvus. I have no particular attachment to that name, but I am rather fond of that body. Without it, I cannot enjoy my hunt to the fullest. Your secrets or my flesh, I care not which you give me first. The choice is yours. Extinguishing the last light. Right, so while the two of you were away, I received word that everything is in place, meaning we can proceed with awakening the Talos. Once we imbue the magic, it will stir itself and immediately carry out its designated function, namely taking Mount Gog in its grasp. Arya, we may be certain the Vothru will not look on in idleness as we beat a path to his front door. Once plans are set in motion, there will be no turning back. So see your preparations as meticulously as you may, and I will give the order of pursuit as soon as you are ready. Give the word, I will relay the orders to awaken the Talos. Engage. Very well, let us begin.
Word from the Exarch. All is set on his side, and we may proceed when ready.
Well, we have sufficient stone for our needs.
Likewise, preparations for the imbuing have been made according to thine exacting instructions.
Then you need only say the word.
Let us begin. See that everyone is in position. We shall catch Vorthri, mountain and all.
Here it comes! You've not lost your touch, you clever old bugger!
Do you see what they're doing? If its hands are damaged, it won't be able to cling to the mountain.
Oh, I knew this was a terrible idea.
4-3 marshals the Eaters to his defense. This was only to be expected. We must try and draw as many of them down to the ground as possible. It may not be enough, but we have no other choice. Is that?
Such heartless thing, our sapling is cold and cruel and heartless. Summon us in times of need, we expressly said, yet what should we find but the final battle joined without so much as a whisper of our name? Yes, we may also have said that we Fey folk have no interest in the struggles of men. But if our adorable sapling had come crying to us for help, we would of course have flown to her aid. Of course we would. What are we to do with her? We are so very, very sad. You will play with us. Cheer us up again!
Thank you, Feo Ul. But I think they're mad at me.
This I did not expect, but I will gladly accept their help. I will send word to Y'shtola and the others. Join them at the foot of Mount Gulg and be ready to make the ascent.
Everyone's here. Good. The Talos has taken hold of the mountain. As planned, we'll use its body as a bridge to reach Valkyrie's sanctuary. The singers will make us work for every yalm, of course. But we will carve a path through their ranks and meet with our master regardless. Last one, there's a rotten egg. Mount Gulg is now accessible. And with that, I'm gonna call it there. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. If you really enjoyed it, consider supporting the channel. All support greatly helps to keep doing content like this and more. You can find the links for that in the description, along with links to me on social media. Thank you again for watching, and until next time, this is rinimt signing out. Bye!